Okay. So I may or may not have been conceived in what's called Fela Shrine.
Oh. Alright, please introduce yourself.
Okay. My name is Sheon.
My name is Oluwatshe.
Me and Kaolawi.
Alright, guys, nice to meet you. So, first question. Describe your relationship with your parents in few words.
Um, my relationship with my mom is pristine. It's amazing, awesome. Like we are the closest bunch. But with my dad, it's a lot more like a business relationship. It's like, yes sir, thank you sir, okay sir. So one word and yeah.
Alright, check.
I think I want to like be closer to my mom. Or I wish I was closer to my mom and my dad too.
I'm closer to my mom. Yeah, definitely. My dad's not been around for a while, so we don't really have much of a relationship to begin with.
Alright. What did you learn about parenting from your parents?
I want to be closer with my kids, irrespective if it's a girl or a boy. Because I feel like I'm the only boy and I don't know with my mom. I don't know how like our relationship is not that. Although she likes me, but then I'm like, it's just
Uh, like three things in particular: responsibility, being independent, and maybe being very open and about sex and sexuality.
Yeah, I learned that most of the responsibility of turning out well doesn't usually always fall on your parents, and the children usually have a role to play in it too. Then that, well, I can't really say, but I would say that not having a dad in the picture, in my head, I think I turned out fine, but that doesn't necessarily mean that to society I did. So yeah, there's that.
Is there something you wish your parents understood about you?
Can you come back to me?
Alright, that's a go. Is there something you wish your parents understood about you?
my mom especially. This is to my mom. Like stop forcing your decisions on me. Like calm down.
Can we play this back to his mom? Because it seems like you guys need to have a conversation. So
Okay. Alright.
I relate very much to what you just said about that, stop forcing. Because like parents always try their best to make you like the prototype of them, or they try to create themselves in you. So they end up forcing their personalities or their ideas on you. And yeah, that's something I would like them to know, that I'm my own person and I get to live my life the way I want to live it too. So yeah, there's that.
okay, so I said to circle around because I was trying to think of something that they don't get or that we're actually having an indifference about. But I couldn't really come up with anything because most of them are not. At least I think a while back, anyways, we've had those arguments and we've moved past them. So there is this independent mindset that goes around because largely I fend for myself. So it's like the their opinions in most of the things I do or most of the actions that I take is already somewhat limited in that sense, and it's not like I'm bound by their opinion. So it's
Next question. What is something you have recently found out about your parents?
Not from my mom, shout out.
Alright. Sure.
quick question: where would this be? Like just
Making it harder for him.
like you could have just said everywhere. Okay, so I may or may not have been conceived in what's called Fela Shrine.
What have I recently found out about my parents? They're both. They both have their flaws, and they can't see it. Like they both have flaws, and they constantly always think that they are doing right, whereas they both have issues that only an outsider can see. So yeah, there's that.
If you could ask your parents a question that they are guaranteed to answer, what would you ask?
guaranteed to answer like the truth or just mommy at daddy chair fagburi. Honestly.
Like, why did they decide to have 5 kids? Like, why did they decide to have 5 kids? Like, why?
Alright, sure.
Why Fela Shrine?
It was in the moment.
Alright. Do you want to be a parent? If yes, why? If no, why not?
I mean, for sure. I want to be a kid. I want to have like, I want to have my own kids. Like, yeah, definitely.
That's in itself.
Cause like, I don't know, just watching someone grow and the experience and the love and everything.
I mean, there's that.
Sounds cute. And
There's that, and there's also like the person that'll get remote for you when you need to get remote. I
true,
mean,
yeah.
it's a very, very important role. Like,
Those silly errands.
Any other? Or
well, like getting remote is top on the list. Others.
Alright,
Personally, I don't know. Getting kids, yes. To me, yes, it's a selfish thing. But like, I'm down to be selfish, man.
Did you say getting kids?
Having kids, it could be adopted too now.
Say like you go to ShopRite and be like,
Yes.
I'll have one.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Having kids it seems like a necessity. Personally, because I would like to pass down the information and experience I've had over time. Then there's also the fact that I would like to have a daughter because I feel like it will give me an insight to experience life from a woman's perspective, which is not something that I can get as a guy. So that's something I'm really interested in. I would like to have a daughter. Yeah, so there's that.